Hey guys, this is Mark for Doug Gun Guy channel, and for those of you who have seen our unboxing or our review of the Smith Shield Plus, you know it is absolutely one of my favorite guns, but the safety is awfully tough to activate and switch on and off. So when I was doing some research online, I came across this little gizmo, which is an extended safety for this gun. Now, I will admit that based on the videos and information that I saw, it's a little bit challenging to get this on, but I figured we would give it a try, and hopefully this video will not take several hours, because it does look like it could be quite challenging to get this back together again. So hopefully I'm going to give this a quick go, and I will not destroy one of my favorite guns. So we'll obviously check it and clear it. This gun's empty, but let's do that before we start. The way that we start is we take the slide off, and you simply go back, lock it in place, whoop, switch this down, and then bring it forward, pull the trigger, and off the top slide goes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece out, take the safety out, and then try and put this back in. And supposedly, at least based on what I've seen, the tricky part is really not necessarily getting the safety on, although it did look like it could be problematic for me, but it's getting this piece back in smoothly. So let's just take a second and kind of take a peek at how this sits, right? And I also understand that you might have to fidget with the trigger a little bit to help get it in, so we can see what's moving and what's not. Now, in regard to getting this piece out, it's just that one pin right there. So we will take that, and I believe it's going to be 1/32. That looks like it should work. So we're going to line that up. All right, so it is indeed right to left that this drifts out. There we go. All right, so that takes a hell of a lot of force to get out. So we got that. Now, in theory, this should just kind of pop up a little bit. We'll get a screwdriver here. And so this should kind of come up. Try and wiggle this out. Try and get it in here. All right, so you have to get under here and wiggle it and actually maneuver the trigger a little bit, and this kind of wiggles out. So we really want to see how this is coming out, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to put back, I can guarantee you. So part of this is this piece right here. It's going to have to rest right in there, and I believe that's part of the tricky part of getting this in. So now that we have this part off, we're going to try very carefully, and that's actually pretty not that hard to get that off. Again, we want to see where this is coming off right there. So if you can see, this part hooks right in here. So we're going to try and get this right back in. See if we get lucky. I am due. And this is definitely going to be some fidgeting. Let's see. If we do that, and oh, look at that! Look at that! Did I catch a break? Maybe. I think I may have. Look at that! All right. So you will see that the pin for the hole also lines up. So I got kind of lucky. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to do that. And now what I'm going to do is try and snake this back in. Again, I think the tricky part seems to be getting that piece to go in there. And it seems like if you fidget with the trigger a little bit while you're doing this, it should help. So let's see. And we are gonna speed through a bunch of this for you, but do not get discouraged. And again, we'll keep trying. Got nothing but time tonight. All right, we'll try it again. Maybe we just need to move this back a little bit more. That might be the ticket to getting this in. And getting close. So close. There we go. Oof. That was a piece of work. Let's see if it worked. It just takes off, on. That is a challenge to get on. I will give you guys that. All right, so now that we've got this on, it looks like it's working. We're gonna put, or now that it's on, it looks like it's working. Let's put the pin in first. All right, so we're gonna get this in. We're gonna go left to right to get it back in. And we're gonna make sure that it is lined up, which it appears to be. All right. We're gonna take this pin and drift it back in. Does not look like one way or the other works particularly different. So we're gonna go in this way. And all right, and we put the slide back on. All right, let's see. Off, on. It's working. Does not. All right. So that seems to work. A little bit messy and probably not the easiest swap out, but it did eventually work. We're gonna take the slide off just one more time to make sure that it functions nice and easy. So we're gonna slide it back. There we go. It is indeed holding. Take this, let it forward. Release it. All right, so that does look like it's now
working. We got this going. We will slide it back on and slide it back. Slide it back, put that up, do that. All right, looks like we did it. We'll go ahead and field test this just to make sure I didn't mess anything up. But there you have the extended safety on the Shield Plus, which corrected one of the honestly only negatives that I had about this gun. If you liked this video, if you thought it was helpful, if you just want to make fun of me for taking an hour and a half to switch a safety out on a gun, please drop a comment, like, subscribe. See you next time on The Gun Guy.